It's been a long time since I've had a visitor, and aren't you rather beautiful? You almost remind me of someone that was dear to me. I've been here for such a long time. I've had no one, just left alone all by my lonesome. I wasn't always like this, you see. Long story short, I was taken from my dearly beloved. All the time alive, I experienced my existence with them. It was heaven on earth. Ironic, coming from a spirit, I know. One day, I decided it would be enough. I had to tell them how I felt. I couldn't contain my feelings. And fueled by love, I confessed. And would you believe? They reciprocated my feelings. Then, the following week, my father gained a promising promotion. It forced us to leave. How perfect, yet cruel this world can be. At the time, I never felt more dead than I do now. I refused to leave, of course. But we soon left the city, and to travel along the road you're traveling now. On the way, I became terribly sick. I passed ill soon after, waiting for my days in this inn. My body and spirit seemed to have lost the will to fight. See, maybe lovesickness is a serious condition after all. Who knows? I felt myself in a haze. I seemed to have woken a second time, but when I did, I felt this terrible anger. Time blurred together and days became weeks, and weeks became months. And I felt this mixture of emotion, the rage I felt towards my father, and being cheated by love. Travellers soon stopped coming as word spread of an angry spirit. As time passed and the dust collected, I became sad. My soul calmed in the isolation and I became lonely. I only wish for the affection I once had. It's only resentment that must bind me to this world. If only I could experience what I've always desired, maybe I'll be able to move on from this tavern. You see, death is not my curse. Love is. I know you must be scared. I could see how this must be very frightening for you. How selfish of me to get so caught up in my past. I just want you to know I wouldn't harm a single hair on you. I just want you to understand how I feel. You look so beautiful in this candlelight. You know, it's been so long since I've had anyone here. I've almost forgotten how it feels to touch someone again. I hope you wouldn't mind if I touched you. Don't be intimidated. I just want to remember the touch of someone. You're so warm. I hope that I don't feel too cold. It's nice to have someone as beautiful as you here with me. Your hair, it reminds me of how they used to be. I always loved brushing hair all the way to the back of the neck. It was my favourite thing to do. Is this sending shivers down your spine? Do you prefer when I rub my hand up and down the nape of your neck? I'll try and do it as softly as possible. I bet I could almost do this until you fall asleep. It's okay if you want to. I'll watch over you, and I'll protect you. This is my tavern after all, and everything in it belongs to me, including You know, if I had someone as lovely as you, I would cuddle and love you every night. I would never make the same mistake of letting you out my sight. Not again. We would even have our own place. Oh, you want to leave for the city tomorrow? So you'll be wanting to leave me? Is that it? You realize that will be the biggest mistake you make, right? Oh, I understand. You have someone waiting for you in the city, don't you? It all makes sense why you're so desperate to leave. I just don't understand why someone would want to give up the opportunity of true love. I can give you what you really want. You don't need anything from them or anyone else. You don't need anything but from me. I'm sorry. I got a little heated. I didn't mean to scare you, I promise. It's just difficult when you care for someone. I know we've only just met, but this is another shot for me. For the both of us. I can sense that you've never truly been happy before. Things never work out. Don't you see how devoted I am to you? I will give you my everything. I'm offering you true love. And all you have to do is take it. You are so special. I don't think you realize just how amazing you are, but I do. I think you deserve all the love in this world. The only thing is, you have to understand, is that you are mine. As long as you don't upset me, I can give you what you truly want. You want to actually work? That's why you're going to the city? Sweetheart, you don't have to lie to me anymore. Don't lie to me. Let's just put this behind us. We just need to enjoy the moment. Enjoy what's in front of us. Enjoy us. I remember this one moment in the past where I had fear of these travellers ruining this very tavern. So naturally, I tried to defend it. When I tried to shove this one guy to scare him off, I actually passed inside of him. It was so surreal. I was alive again. I felt the beat of his heart. The air fill his lungs with each breath, and the warmth of his clothes hugging his skin. I quickly passed right back out of him. It was sensory overload. It was far too intimate, and I would never do it again. But I think if I was to do it with someone I loved, to be able to literally become one, it would be the strongest act of true love. No one else could ever offer you something so special. Possession? My dear, I wouldn't label it as something sinister as that. This way, we would never be apart. No one could come between us. Nothing could. Stay still and don't move. I can feel the beat of your heart, the warmth of your heart, the fresh air you're breathing. So much more than before. Don't you see, sweetheart? You had nothing to worry about. I was never going to do anything bad to you. I just wanted you to experience my true love. Feel how beautiful I think you are, and what I think of you. I can feel your mind and your thoughts melding with mine. Do you finally understand? Do you finally understand how I feel of you? I just need you to let me take control. Let me enjoy everything about you. Don't resist. It's gonna be okay. I will protect you. You can finally experience all the love from the fairy tales you used to listen to growing up. Of course I know this about you. Now I can read your memories. Shh. It's okay. You're going to be all okay. Just let me do everything from now on. Now that you're mine.